quickly to Coates. Here's a beating from the shot! It's deep inside the offensive zone. Works it across to Willis. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Drives to the sweet spot. Good save by Wagner. Roll of a miss. Here we go on the rush. He sends it across. And he scores. Here in the late goings of the period, Toronto's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Willis takes the puck. Sends it over to Crisp. Fires it! Turned aside with the glove by Wagner. The best friends wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. Back underway as he wins the try inside the offensive zone. Dismiss that chance. Wagner's going to hang on for a whistle. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Moves it to Sharkey. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Sometimes we have no time to think to make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Tanner, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Wagner's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Puck scooped up by Martinez. Here's a short pass to Crisp. There's a shot, and that carries off a body in traffic. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Through pass ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Quick feed to Crisp. Makes the save. Go well. Denies him again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Moves it quickly over to Coates. Into the offensive zone. Feeds it across. And there's the save on the play. Crisp's taking it from his own end. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Nice stop by Roman.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Coates is brought down. gain control of the puck. Unable to reach that one. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. And a strong physical collision on the play there. The turnover. Here they come. Baumgartner's got the puck in his own zone. Trying to clear the puck. Kept in at the line as that's blocked.
Yeah, it's a tough one for the PK unit. You got it on your stick. You got to find a way to clear. Instead, now you're scrambling to get back to defensive position to try and negate this power play.
And he came up with a solid stop on that play.
Williams been dialed in right from puck drop, James, and he's made the key saves that he's need to make. And it's all about goaltender managing the momentum swings of the game and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. Angles it over to Sharkey. The stick spins along the way. Decent short with the hand. Puck grab by Baumgartner. Crisp stick handling in his own zone. Here's a chance. Moves inside. Fantastic save. And there's another stop.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Here's it over. Keats moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, look at the top box. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in. His fitness is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Here in the later stages of this period, Winnipeg's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Toronto's got possession here in their own end. Feeds it to Sharkey. And he can't hang on after that hit. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Sends the pass over. Knocks it into the offensive zone. The best friends have it against the wall. Toronto's got it now. Goes around it on the half wall. Puts it high over the net.
I don't like the shot, James. You got to keep this one low. You know you got players that are going to crash the net when they see you shooting. They need to have a shot at a rebound.
Brings the puck into the offensive end now. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Winnipeg's won the draw in the neutral zone. They go on the attack from the left side. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but having the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
2-1 game. Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. And that shot gets caught in traffic. From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. Right on the doorstep. And that's a good score! Goes off a skate in front, I think, off the defender.
I think so too, James. And this is exactly what the offensive team was looking to do. Just throw it to the net. How many times have you heard that? There's traffic in front. And of course, it hits a skate and goes in. Tough luck for the defensive team.
Both teams readying here for the face-off.
This is one of those plays where you just kind of throw your hands up in the air as a defender. You're in good position. All of a sudden, the puck comes your way and goes off your skate and in. Tough luck.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Raymond's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Into the corner now. Here's a blast. I won't call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Dishes it to Best. Takes the feed. Backhander in front. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove.
Wagner's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
The Best Friends gain control of the puck against the wall. Sharpie's got it in the offensive zone. Gets a glove on it to keep it out. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. Touch to the front. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. And another stop.
He made some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, look at that.
Here we go. Really ratcheting up the intensity here now in the end zone. And the skater out of the zone. Levels him with the hit. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Willis is caught for the trip, and he's going on a trip to the penalty box.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box.
Offenses zone face-off, and he wins the draw. One possession along the wall. Hits a little busted on the hit to knock the puck loose. Goaltender covers that. We get a stoppage in play. Keith's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Winnipeg's got the win off that draw. Quick pass to Chris. Quick shot! Redirected off a stick. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves it on over to Coates. Takes the feed. Shot! Stopped with ease. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end.
Willis is about to get out of the box.
Toronto's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice.
Coach won't be happy with that, James. Didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion and make adjustments based on what they're doing, and this power play unit didn't do any of it.
Wagner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
The Sticks take possession in the defensive end. Looks to get the puck over to Coates. Here's a centering pass, and that's intercepted. There's an injection of energy with that hit. On a good textbook hit there. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Best Friends take it across the line. Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Winnipeg's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And for the tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
More than half the period has expired. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. And here's a pass to Coates. Puck picked up by Willis. Martinez has it in the defensive end. For the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Wagner's going to freeze it for a whistle. We're all get a breather here, Cheryl.
It's a great strategy to pounce on this puck. This is a close game, but they've been heavily outplayed. Just look at the shot clock. He's had to be phenomenal. But this is a great play. I mean, it's a quiet play bouncing on this puck. There's strategy behind it, James. You want to set the tempo. You want to get the right athletes out there. You want to win this face-off and get the puck out of harm's way.
Moves it to Chris. Toronto's got the puck. The Sticks will play it in their own end. Turns it over. Here's a short pass to Martinez. Toronto's grabbed a hold of the puck. Slides by the kick. Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. Quick feed to Best. But he makes the save with ease. Wagner's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Here in the late going to the frame. We are all tied up in this one. And they win the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Passes on over to Coates. Slides it across. Just a simple pass save made by Raymond. Now a quick pass to Best. Crisp's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Well, tough penalty to take when you think about game management. Late in the third period, tie game, and now you're giving an opportunity to your opponent on the power play. PK's got to do their job out there. They got to skate in straight lines, push to the outside, and get the puck down the ice.
Toronto's taking possession in their own end. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And now it's grabbed by Best. Moves it quickly over to Crisp. Toronto's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Loses the coverage there. And he's able to handle that one. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Keats at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Sticks take possession here inside the offensive zone. Made the stop on the play. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Great read, comes up with it. A shot. There's the horn. Neither team giving an inch to each other tonight, and so we'll go to overtime next. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And that pass is redirected. From the slot, fires away. And a great save. Makes another stop.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Sharky's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Time of the essence here.
Yeah, they can't skate it. They got to move it to be able to gain entry quickly.
And it's an easy save. Quick pass to Sharky. Time's up on the man advantage here in overtime. Oh, he had the answer on that one.
Power plays don't execute all the time, James, but in overtime, that huge opportunity to finish it off is missed.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Toronto's won the defensive zone draw. And he slides it quickly to Sharky. Makes a move in front. That's blocked by Roman. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Speeds in behind the cage. Willis is held down. The official's arm is up. Let's see the call here.
Well, such a tough penalty to take in overtime when the pressure is on, James. Now they've got to try to survive this and extend the game.
The best friends once again send out their power play unit.
Well, this could be it, James. An overtime power play opportunity to get the W for your team. Who's it going to be?
Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Quick shot. Puts it down to stop. Toronto's got it in their own zone. And they keep the pressure on. The best friends gain control of it. Winnipeg's on the attack. Willis has it now. And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here and a reset, much needed one at that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
Winnipeg's won the faceoff. Glove save. Goaltender covers up and will get a faceoff. Sharky's ready for the draws that will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they win the draw on their own end. Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. Oh, did they need that, getting the puck out.
That's a great defensive play at this time of the game, James. Listen, when it's not in your zone, they can't score. That's the best play in my mind at this time.
Winnipeg's power play fails to capitalize in OT.
A power play in overtime, so much ice available to work with. And a big fat zero, a chance to be an overtime hero, and instead, you don't know what you're dealing with.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
And he moves it up to Willis. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Handles the pass at center. Moves it to Coates. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a short pass to Coates. Puck dumped in. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. Quick feed to Keith. Takes the feed from his own end.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Toronto's looking to break out. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. Intercepts the pass. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. along the wall by Keith. Huge steal in his own end. Can't keep a hold of it. Takes the pass in the left wing. They put the puck into the offensive end. Toronto's got the puck. Great save, and he handles it with ease. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Winnipeg's going to start with the puck in their own end. Takes the feed and center and moves up ahead. Passes it over. Scrum along the boards. Quick pass to Sharkey. The Sticks have it now. Winnipeg's got the puck behind the net. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Down on the stick. And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. And makes the routine save. Puts it on the post. Covers it up with a stoppage in play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. They take possession.